Hello and welcome to This Explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here today. Look, we are going to demystify something we all have to do, but honestly, most of us would rather not spend too much time thinking about, right? Paying the utility bill. Specifically, we're navigating DTE Energy's digital payment portal together. By the end of our time here, you are going to feel like an absolute pro at managing your energy account online. Let's be real for a second. Are you tired of writing checks or dealing with clunky automated phone systems? I mean, we've all been there, hunting down a stamp, trying to decipher a phone menu while dinner's burning on the stove, or just stressing about whether a paper check is going to get lost in the mail. It's frustrating, it eats up your valuable time, and frankly, it's a hassle you just don't need in your busy life. Well, you can officially say goodbye to all of that. Today, we're going to discover the easiest, fastest way to pay your DTE Energy bill online in just a few simple steps. And hey, whether you're super tech savvy or a total beginner who has literally never paid a bill on a computer before, this explainer is built to give you real practical value. I promise. By the end of this guide, you will be confidently navigating the entire digital process. Okay, let's dive right in. Here's our game plan today to keep things super simple. We'll start with a welcome to online payments, move into step-by-step account registration, then executing your digital payment, cover some smart tips and best practices, run through frequently asked questions, and wrap it all up with our conclusion. Welcome to online payments and the convenience of digital utility management. You know, moving away from manual billing to a digital setup is honestly one of the best things you can do to organize your personal finances. Digital portals give you 24/7 access, super flexible payment options, and they completely eliminate that lost mail anxiety. DTE's digital tools fix all those pain points we just talked about. So instead of wondering if your payment made it, you get instant confirmation. Instead of guessing what your bill will be, you can track your usage and set up handy payment reminders. It's all about putting control back in your hands, totally on your schedule.
Section 2, Step-by-Step Account Registration. Setting up your secure digital profile.
All right, let's get into the practical how-to of actually getting started on the DTE Energy website. If you don't have an account yet, don't worry. The system is logically built to protect your identity while getting you set up really fast through a 6-step sequence. First is customer type selection, just telling them if you're residential or business. Second is service verification, linking you to the database. Third, profile configuration to confirm who you are. Fourth, account credentials, where you'll set your email as your permanent user ID. Fifth is password validation. And finally, step 6, profile authorization, where you agree to the terms and create the profile. It's a highly secure framework, but honestly, it only takes a couple of minutes to knock out.
To make those 6 steps a total breeze, you'll want to gather a few things before you even click register. You're going to need your 12-digit account number or your current service address, plus the account holder's exact first and last name. For security, DTE requires positive ID, so have your social security number, state ID, or driver's license handy. You'll also need an active email address for your login. And finally, brainstorm a secure password. It needs to be between 8 and 25 characters, no blank spaces, with at least 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, and 1 number. Having all this ready means you'll absolutely fly through the registration.
Section 3, executing your digital payment, making your first online transaction.
So, your account is set up. Awesome. Let's look at the main event, logging in and heading to the Payment Center dashboard to actually pay the bill. You essentially have 2 main pathways to pay online. First is the authenticated web portal. This requires your login, but it unlocks free bank transfers, usage tracking, and even lets you schedule payments up to 60 days out. Then we have Guest Pay. Imagine a scenario where you're rushing to pay an elderly parent's bill, or maybe helping out a kid in college. You don't know their password, but you have their last name and account number. Guest Pay is perfect for that. No login required. The catch? Guest Pay only accepts credit and debit cards, which do come with processing fees.
Right, so the crucial point here is that processing fee. As of March 2nd, 2026, if you choose to pay a residential energy bill using a credit or debit card, a flat fee of $2.99 is applied per transaction. And just a heads up, this applies whether you use the authenticated portal, Guest Pay, the mobile app, or even the automated phone system. Now, it's really important to understand where that fee actually goes, because it does not go to DTE Energy. The $2.99 is collected directly by a third-party payment processor called Paymentus. It's strictly there to cover clearing costs and network fees for card transactions. DTE Energy doesn't receive, keep, or profit from that fee at all. Basically, separating it out ensures that only the folks choosing the convenience of a card are the ones covering those specific network costs. But hey, if you want to completely dodge that $2.99 fee, you absolutely can.
Checking and savings account payments, also known as ACH payments, are 100% fee-free when you log into your authenticated account. And if you're stressed about security, don't be. Your banking info is securely transmitted, encrypted, and processed using tokenized methods. That just means your actual account numbers get swapped out for a random secure code. DTE literally never stores or even sees your actual bank data.
Section 4. Smart tips and best practices. Automating and tracking your energy usage. Now that we've got paying down, let's talk about some amazing features that will save you time, clear up your mental to-do list, and dodge those annoying late fees. Once you're registered, the DTE Energy mobile app is basically a digital command center right in your pocket. You can check your account, securely pay your bill, report outages, and even pull up at-a-glance usage reports to compare your current bill to last month or last year. It gives you total visibility wherever you happen to be. Beyond the app, DTE has some fantastic automated options. AutoPay automatically deducts your balance on the due date, so you literally never miss a payment. And here's a cool insider tip. If you're on AutoPay, you can still log in and make a manual one-time payment early if you want to. The system just adjusts and only deducts whatever balance is left on your actual due date. We've also got eBill, paperless billing, which sends you email reminders to cut down on physical junk mail, and budget-wise billing, which smooths out those seasonal highs and lows, so you're making predictable, even payments all year round.
I do want to throw out a quick warning about a very common pitfall, though. A lot of folks like to use their own personal bank's bill pay service to send money to DTE. If you do this, keep in mind it can take 2 to 3 business days for that payment to actually process and reach DTE. Plus, if your bank uses a virtual credit card to send the money, it might get rejected if that $2.99 fee isn't accounted for. So if your bill is due tomorrow, paying directly through DTE's portal is way safer. Always check your confirmation emails.
Section 5. Frequently asked questions, covering common concerns and troubleshooting.
Let's rapid fire through a few common questions. Is your bank info safe? Yes. As we covered, it's tokenized and heavily encrypted. What if you make multiple card payments in a month? Remember that $2.99 fee is per transaction. Pay twice with a card, you get charged the fee twice. Same goes for splitting a bill between 2 different cards. 2 cards means 2 separate fees. And finally, what if you just get stuck? You can always call DTE's dedicated customer service at 1-800-477-4747. They're around Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Section 6. Conclusion. Wrapping up your digital journey. We have covered so much ground today, from getting your account set up to mastering those fee-free payments. The big takeaway here is that moving to DTE's online ecosystem is a huge win for you. These tools put complete control, flexibility, and visibility of your energy bill squarely back in your hands. No waiting on hold, no buying stamps, and no wondering when your bill is actually due. Now that you know the ropes, I highly encourage you to log on and experience how easy this is for yourself.
Real quick before we go, a brief disclaimer. The information we review today is up to date as of July 29th, 2026. Because digital platforms and fee structures can sometimes change, please make sure to verify the portal at dteenergy.com for any updates before proceeding with your payments.
And that is a wrap. So, are you ready to take control of your energy bill today? You've got the tools, you've got the knowledge, and now you know exactly how to optimize your payments. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy navigating.